Hey bosses, welcome to another episode of Boss Confidential. I'm here with Meghan and Jillian.
Hey.
Hello.
And today we are talking about the fact that you should never stop learning. What do you guys think about that?
I mean, like, I think you can stop. Just kidding. No.
Meghan.
It's how you define learning, because I feel like when I think of learning, I think of school. And I don't want to go back to school. But what we're going to talk about today is, like, how you can still learn without going to that definition.
Totally.
Am I the first one?
The first point that we're going to talk about is staying sharp. Meghan.
Clearly, I am not staying sharp today, you guys. I am sorry. But yeah, no, it is important to definitely, whatever you do in your life, to make sure that you are the expert at it and to make sure that you are staying sharp and up to date. And especially with everything going on in the world, you want to be a leader of your generation, and you want to make sure that you know what's going on in the news and that you can have valid points and opinions. So staying sharp, being worldly and aware of what's going on every single day, and having your own opinions about it.
Yeah, we've talked about this before, but I read The Skim every day, which is a newsletter that gets sent to your inbox, and it has, like pop culture stuff in there, obviously, but it also has like world news. So it's important to like realize that there are other things going on besides what's going on where you are at the current moment.
Exactly. And besides staying sharp on that kind of stuff, because also too, I mean, I know it's important to stay up to date on politics, but that's not necessarily like my passion.
Right.
I don't, you two know. I'm just kind of like, oh, what's going on, you guys? Fill me in. But it is important to read up on what you personally love and what your passions are, because if you are going to be an advocate for what you're doing, you need to be the most educated at that and that. So you want to really be the go-to person for that subject.
Which is why you focus more on pop culture stuff.
Exactly.
Which is totally understandable.
Exactly. Yeah.
And it's just important to, again, like, enjoy what you're reading. And if you want to read like a trashy romance novel because that's what you love, then like read it and consume it and love it.
Absolutely.
And take a break from your screen.
Yes.
That's why I love reading.
Exactly.
So you have to keep an active mind. And the way I do that is with educational games. And I feel like a nerd, but I love crossword puzzles.
Yes.
I love Sudoku. I love anything that sort of challenges me to think beyond surface. And those are just two, but there are apps that you can do. I recently, a couple months ago, downloaded Duolingo, so I've been doing Spanish lessons.
So have
That's
I.
amazing.
Oh my gosh. I
So
love
I
Duolingo.
haven't.
So like, it's so...
Meghan.
Oh my God, we've been laughing
Meghan
so
is
hard.
so hard. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
No.
Duolingo is fantastic.
I gotta do
love
that.
it.
It breaks it down in lessons, and it's just a fun way to sort of take a break from scrolling on Instagram, scrolling on Twitter, and you're actually learning something. And then it'll tell you you're 87% fluent in Spanish, and it sends you like little emails with like encouraging words and stuff. Like, I'm just such a nerd, but it really is important to keep your mind active. And it's been proven that you lower your risk of Alzheimer's and a lot of these
I'm screwed.
By keeping your mind active that way.
a lot of these like things that affect your brain as you get older.
Well, before this podcast started, we were talking about these girls were talking about apps that they have to keep their mind active, and I'm like, I am screwed. I don't play any of these games. However, what I will drop a little FF for you. I don't think either of you knew this. I love playing chess.
Oh my gosh.
I play chess against the computer all the time, and I win. I'm actually like, I was in the chess club.
That's educational.
Yeah. No, I know.
I want to play chess against you because I love playing chess.
Yeah, no, I watched the movie The Search for Bobby Fischer on Disney when I was a kid, and I was
no
like,
idea what that movie is.
oh, he's like
should watch
a
it.
mastermind, and I wanted to be Bobby Fischer. And I learned how to play chess, and I did the chess club, and I'm like a tournament champion.
Wait, this is a Disney movie from like when we were younger?
It wasn't a DCOM, but it was. I saw it on the Disney Channel. I don't know if it's a Disney, but it might have been in theaters.
I was like,
or
I feel like I've seen every Disney movie.
No, I know it wasn't a DCOM. But I could be mistaken, but I think I saw it on Disney Channel. It's a great movie, though. Great movie.
I love that. Well, even though you don't do educational games, I do know that you involve yourself in social media, and I know that that's a way that I like to learn things. I love to engage with people on social media. I love to teach people things over social media as well. I love using my page as a platform that way. So I definitely think if you have positive influences in your life, try to have conversations with them over social media, because I learned a lot from people on social media.
And like, honestly, if you want to learn more, just go on Malynda's Twitter.
I learned a lot.
You're dropping like so many things, like statistics and points that I don't even think about. And like, I always say, like, Malynda is my wokest friend.
She is.
Because she is.
She is.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You are.
Thank you so much. Well, we want to know how you continue to learn and keep your mind sharp, and how you engage with others over social media. So please make sure you comment on our Facebook page, on our YouTube page, on our iTunes, and follow us on Twitter and Instagram as well. And we will see you next week.
Stay sharp, guys.
Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Boss Please Pod. And don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe on iTunes. Navigate the path to your best self with us, because bossing together is always better.